Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to a review of the Hilton Grand Vacations Club in SeaWorld Orlando by A Year of Disney. The Hilton Grand Vacations Club is basically the timeshare branch of the Hilton properties. You can, however, rent these rooms just like any other regular hotel room, and that's what I did one week when I wanted to go and spend some time at SeaWorld in Orlando. It is located right next to SeaWorld. These two signs are actually on opposite sides of the same street corner. Now, before I left, I did a little internet research and pulled kind of the best of the pictures from the website to share with everybody. The pictures show what looks to be a really pretty resort. There's lots of pools. It's a nice, well-kept property. They also show a lot of public spaces, exercise rooms, what looked to me like a kind of a meeting room, and some type of small general store. In general, I would have to tell you right off the bat that these pictures are fairly accurate. They're obviously staged, the lighting's well done, they're professional, that kind of thing. But as we go through, you'll see my own pictures, which are by no means staged or professional, and yet you'll see really the same kind of thing come through on those photos. So one of the things that attracted me about the Hilton Grand Vacation Club at SeaWorld was getting a reasonable price in a one-bedroom. I was going to be staying for a week by myself, and I wanted a space that I could really stretch out and enjoy. This is the building I was in. I was on the 5th floor, which was fine. That building happened to be the closest to the main resort area, so it was a 2-minute walk from my room to this little kind of play area, if you will, that was on the way to the pools. The play area is great. My daughter's going to love coming back here when we go again in December. This shade is awesome for parents. If she gets bored climbing and swinging and whatnot, we'll head over to the pool, and if the water itself doesn't tempt her, we'll play table tennis or billiards, both of which she enjoys. The pool area is very nice, and it was frankly more extensive than I anticipated. There were little surprises like this cute little gazebo, which is just off of the pool area. I think I was the only one to walk out there, and probably then the only one to get this view of the fountain, which is kind of just a little nice kinetic energy in the background. There's a look at the pool area in the back of the main resort building where you check in, where the stores are, where the restaurants are, and everything from the gazebo. I mentioned there were a lot of pools. This is the baby pool. It's 1 foot deep, and you can tell there's a little one in there having a lot of fun. There's also, for the older kids who might enjoy this, a splash ground. Again, I think my daughter, who enjoys water a lot, will like that. The Waterfall Pool seems to be designed more for adults. I know one of the activities that was offered during the time I was there was a scuba class. And then, of course, the pool bar is definitely for adults. It wasn't as busy as I would have thought, but I did not swing by in the evening, so it may well pick up later in the day. Upstairs, there's another little kind of cafe area, and this is outside what I'd think of as the, general store, kind of like a convenience store for picking up stuff, including, in case anyone forgot to grab them, the stuffed animals that a lot of us associated with a trip to Disney World. The Hilton Grand Vacation Club is only about 15 minutes from Walt Disney World or Universal, so it's a great location for hitting either one. As you can tell, the store kind of carries a little bit of everything that you might want or need on vacation. So if all you're looking for, is some milk, some cheese, some ice cream, or one of those cupcakes, I have to tell you, I tasted one of the cupcakes and they are well worth having. Then everything you need is going to be right here. Otherwise, the closest Walmart by car is maybe 5 minutes away on Turkey Lake Road. The nice thing about the one bedrooms is that the kitchen makes it easy to cook. I mentioned that the internet photos were fairly accurate. You can tell this is one of my pictures of that kind of living space, is the only way I know to call it. Tucked away in one kind of wall in that living space is the work area for the computers. There are 4 of them in that printer, and then it's right back in that workspace again. Really, the only thing I saw people doing here was hanging out, waiting while they checked in. This is actually not a meeting room. Well, it can be a meeting room if you want to pay for it, but it's a theater. It's a little 50-seat theater, and they do play movies there for guests. And just like this says, the grounds were more extensive and nicer than I anticipated. But let's move on to the room itself. Okay, this is the Hilton Grand Vacations Club at SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. I booked a 1-bedroom for 6 nights. Wanted to check out some alternatives to some of the Disney properties that we've stayed in and we've enjoyed. Walking in, I really actually like the look of this 1-bedroom. I'm going to enjoy setting up shop in here and doing quite a bit of work here at this table on the next book, and also in some video and blog posts. When it gets a little bit too much and I don't want to work anymore, I'll just scoot over here to this nice living room. That couch looks extra comfy, and chill and relax for a little while. Maybe even checking out some other work that I enjoy on YouTube by some other channels. There's even this nice little balcony. One thing that I don't know if will come across clear in the video is the fact that it's a screened-in balcony. You may also be able to tell that it's raining, which is not all that unusual in Orlando. So there's a nice view, and there's a nice place to come outside and stay dry while still enjoying a little bit of the outdoors. So this will be a really nice place to come and hang out as well. One of the reasons I wanted to go ahead and book a 1-bedroom for this trip, in addition to getting a dedicated space to do some work, was to get the kitchen. And it's a full-size kitchen. There's everything that I'll need to make some meals. A kitchen, sink, stove, all of the basics. The other thing is it's July in Orlando and it is ridiculously hot. I packed enough outfits for a week and I've gone through almost half of them in one day just due to changing from the weather. So this nice little stack washer dryer combo is going to get quite the workout during my time here. One of the things that makes it convenient for staying here for us is the owner's locker. I'm actually waiting for my 2 owner's lockers to be delivered, and they have a variety of handy things in them, including laundry detergent, soap detergent, as well as just some things that we like having around to make our stays more comfortable. So really nice. I like the decor in here a great deal. I like how it feels just welcoming and like it's going to be a good place to work and hang out. The bedroom, well, it's hard to go wrong with a king-size bed, so that's going to be great. This little chair in the corner probably won't get much use, but good spot for taking on and putting off shoes. There was a big TV in the living room. There's a secondary TV here. Doubt that either of those will get much use, but I did notice in the materials from the resort that the Walt Disney Network channel is available here. So I'm hoping that means that Must Do Disney is available, because I do enjoy listening to Stacy. Here is the very nice tub that, as you can see, is really literally right in the bedroom. So too bad my husband is not joining me for this particular stay. I'm sure we could make use of this space. Also have his and hers sinks there in the bathroom, so that's nice for making sure we don't get in each other's way. There's 2 doors into the functional part of the bathroom. This one off of the living room, as well as the one off of the bedroom there. I am trying my best to stay out of the mirrors, which is why I'm coming this way. And then in between the 2, you have this shower, which will be cool because I don't think I've ever taken a shower in a shower that doesn't have a door at all on one side. And then of course the throne for obvious purposes. I do like that this can close off from either direction, so for those moments when privacy is needed, pretty easy to get it. Having 3 sinks is great for a family, and I guess technically if you include the sink out here in the kitchen, that's 4 sinks. This particular property also has studios and 2 and 3 bedrooms, so as our daughter grows up, we may well come back and we'll be looking for 2 bedrooms in the future. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for joining me for this video. I hope this look at the Hilton Grand Vacations Club SeaWorld has been helpful. At about $150 a night, it was a good value for location, room size, kitchen, laundry, and the resort activities. Now, I'd really love to know what you think. Please use the comments for suggestions or to let me know what other things you'd like to know about the resorts or parks in Orlando. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.